Now, a day after 12 MPs from Rajya Sabha were suspended for violent behaviour during the monsoon session, a big political showdown looms. Opposition parties will be meeting any time now to chalk out their future course of action. The opposition has termed the suspension unfair and unjust. The suspended MPs have alleged that this was being done to ensure that the BJP enjoys a majority in the upper house. The government, on its part, has said that if suspended MPs seek an apology as per the rules, then a deliberation may be done. Now, the suspension notice says that the MPs showed utter disregard to the authority of the chair by persistently abusing the rules of the House. Moreover, the attack, according to this notice, on the security personnel was also intentional. The suspended MPs include 2 Shiv Sena MPs, including Priyanka Chaturvedi, 6 Congress MPs and 4 CPM MPs.
We have raised voice in favor of people of our country, in favor of constitution, in favor of the farmers, against the farm bill, against the Pegasus conspiracy, etc., etc. So we feel proud to be suspended for this great cause.
ये घटना पिछले सत्र में हुआ था और कार्यवाही अभी हो रही है और कुछ सांसद थे जिन्होंने टेबल में चढ़े, फाइल फेंकी, पेपर फाड़े, माइक तोड़े, उनका कहीं नाम नहीं है। अगर मेरे बारे में बोलेंगे तो मैं राज्यसभा की सांसद हूं, जनप्रतिनिधि हूं और जनता की आवाज मैं अपने सदन में नहीं रखूंगी तो कहां रखूंगी। ऐसे तानाशाही नहीं चलेगा और प्रजातंत्र में सबको बोलने का, खासकर विपक्ष को बोलने का तो अधिकार है।
ये माफी मांगने का तो सवाल नहीं है। एक दूसरा क्या है, किस ढंग से उन्होंने सस्पेंड किया है वो रूल्स रेगुलेशंस बिजनेस ट्रांजैक्शन रूल्स के खिलाफ किया है। ये जो इंसिडेंट हुआ है ये है लास्ट सत्र का है, तो ये अब विंटर सेशन में इसको मुद्दा बना के सस्पेंड करना तो अपोजिशन की मुंह बंद करने के लिए उनकी जो पोल खुलेगी वो नहीं खुलना, इसीलिए सारे अपोजिशन पार्टी को उन्होंने सस्पेंड करने का निर्णय लेकर सस्पेंड किया है, जो लोग उसमें नजदीक भी नहीं थे।
I had requested Honorable LOP that he should speak on behalf of the entire opposition to the governing party. And if the avenue is not found, they are not willing, they still believe they can bulldoze, I think we should think of an option of boycotting the entire session.
लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन हमसे और माननीय पीयूष गोयल जी से बात किया, तब भी हम उनको कहा आप सभी को ये कहिए वो सदन में माफ़ी मांगे, रिग्रेट व्यक्त करें। अगर वो विषाद व्यक्त करते हैं तो हम मामला यही क्लोज करने के लिए, समाप्त करने के लिए हम तैयार हैं।
11th August 2021, monsoon session of Parliament. Ruckus broke out in Rajya Sabha during the farm laws debate. The BJP alleged opposition MPs manhandled marshals. The opposition claimed marshals assaulted the protesting MPs. 3 months later, on the very first day of the winter session of Parliament, 12 MPs stand suspended for the ruckus in August. The penalised MPs include Priyanka Chaturvedi and Anil Desai of the Shiv Sena.
सीधा आज आकर ये अनाउंसमेंट कर दिया है without our knowledge, and the understanding is and the explanation is that nobody cooperated in the investigation. I have not, and I challenge the government of India, I challenge the Parliamentary Affairs Minister to show me one single call that they have done to me, to reach out to me and ask me what my version of the story.
The list has 6 Congress MPs, including Chaya Verma, Ripun Bora, Rajmani Patel and Akhilesh Prasad Sen. The grand old party termed the suspension death of democracy.
This is totally undemocratic. This is a murder of the democracy. This is a murder of the constitution. You see, we have not been given the opportunity to be heard, and this is a one-sided decision. It is a biased decision, vindictive decision. The opposition parties have not been consulted here.
The suspension notice said the MPs showed utter disregard to the authority of the chair by persistently abusing the rules of the House. The notice also called the attack on marshals intentional and unprecedented act of misconduct and contempt. While the government stands by its decision calling it a new law, the opposition questions the timing of the suspension.
हंगामा पिछले सत्र में हुआ था तभी सस्पेंड करना था। ये तो कहीं नियम में नहीं लिखा है कि एक सत्र में अगर हंगामा हो तो दूसरे सत्र में उसको सस्पेंड करें।
मैंने अपने संसदीय जीवन में इस प्रकार की अराजकता और इस प्रकार का दृश्य नहीं देखा था, लेकिन चूंकि उसी दिन सदन स्थगित हो गया, ये कार्रवाई करना संभव नहीं था, तो ये बहुत स्वागत योग्य कदम है। एक संदेश जाना चाहिए उन सांसदों को जो नियम कानून मर्यादा का पालन नहीं करते हैं और जिन्होंने संसदीय परंपराओं को कलंकित करने का काम किया।
Rajya Sabha chairperson Venkaiah Naidu lashed out at the opposition, accusing it of wasting valuable time with disruptions.
All the sections of this August House ended up losers and also the country. Should we not draw right lessons from such unpleasant experience that entail huge cost to democracy besides leaving a bitter pill in the mouths of the people of our country?
The suspension of Rajya Sabha MPs has given the opposition yet another chance to attack the government. It well might be an issue that may unite the opposition, but will the politics of disruption overtake the business of the House even in this winter session? Remains to be seen. With Paulami Saha and video journalist Ziauddin, this is Mosmi Singh in Delhi for India Today.
Let's take this across now to Supriya Bharadwaj. She's joining us live with the latest updates on this. Supriya, good morning. Looks like day 2 is going to be another stormy session, particularly because so far the opposition is making it very clear that there's no question of an apology.
Absolutely, yes, Akshita. As far as the opposition is concerned, we have spoken to a host of leaders across party line, and they are saying that there is no question of tendering apology arises. They're saying government is wrong. Also, another angle has been added by Congress's MP, Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, as well as RJD MP Manoj Jha. They are saying that it is to manage the numbers in Rajya Sabha that government has suspended 12 of their MPs, or MPs coming from the opposition camp. They are saying that why no action taken against the people who were involved from the ruling, that is class, that is from the government side. At the same time, also, there's this crucial meeting which has started right now, Akshita, in Rajya Sabha, where all the opposition party leaders are meeting from both the houses, the Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha, to chart out the strategy as to how to go further ahead on this very matter. Some of the leaders are of this view that the entire session should be boycotted. RJD is one such a party which is saying that in case the government doesn't revoke the suspension, then the entire session should be boycotted by the opposition. Okay. Congress so far hasn't revealed its card, its strategy, but as far as the other leaders of the opposition are concerned, they are saying that this thing is not going to go down well, and there is going to be a massive showdown throughout the day, inside as well as outside the parliament, on the suspension of the MPs issue.
All right, we'll track really what is the big takeaway from the meeting that's currently on. Supriya, for the moment, thank you very much for joining us. I also want to take you through exactly what happened on August 11th in the Rajya Sabha during the monsoon session that's led to the suspension of the MPs. Now, here's what the government's charge sheet alleges. Here's the government's version of events. They're saying that Congress MPs tore papers and threw it at the House table while they gathered at the well of the House. Besides that, the government has also alleged that CPI and Shiv Sena MPs had snatched folders that were kept on the House table and then started throwing them in the air. A Congress MP, according to the government, also recorded a video of the security staff of the marshals who were present in the Rajya Sabha when things were going haywire. A TMC MP, again according to the government, blocked the Parliament Affairs Minister from entering the chairman's chamber. When all hell was breaking loose, many of these ministers were seen heading towards the chamber. According to the government, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister was blocked, and that TMC MP had also resorted to hooliganism. A Congress MP climbed onto an LED TV stand very close to the chair, and according to the government, a CPM MP even choked the neck of a man marshal. There was a lot of chaos that broke out, in which, according to the government, 2 Congress MPs also assaulted a lady marshal in the well of the House. So these are the allegations, according to the government, on exactly what transpired, and it's based on this that 12 opposition MPs have been suspended.